Hello, this is Bricks to Build here, showing off another one of my LEGO Transformer creations. Today I'm introducing you to Swipe, a Decepticon two-headed dragon. He's... I don't really also know what to say about him. He's just what I think is a pretty cool looking dragon. I know of course there are people who would say this guy's a wyvern because he has two legs and two wings instead of four legs and two wings, but frankly I honestly don't care. He's just a dragon. He's got two heads, which I kind of like. He's kind of got two heads with different personalities in a way, just because of the way they're designed. See, this one, he looks more kind of tough. Those are the best teeth I could come up with for the design of the transformation. But yeah, he's got like more horns. He's got two teeth. This guy's kind of like the more goofy one. He's just kind of missing a tooth. He hasn't got the horns. Kind of a different look, I guess. This head's more beefy. He'd be more in command, while this one kind of just follows around. In terms of articulation, his tail can kind of move up and down. Its tail's not super articulate, but I also didn't design it to be. He's got his two legs, which can move up and down. What you can even do is you can kind of turn them into a flying kind of pose if you just go like this. And then heads forward, of course, and there you go. If you had some sort of string or something, you'd have a pretty good flying pose right there. Honestly, that's really it for robot mode. So let's get on to transformation. So what you want to do is just straighten these legs out all the way, come down to here, kind of flatten that out, pull that out like that. The top of the head just folds around, and boom, that kind of becomes a boot. Do the same thing on the other side. Position those however you want. Now we come to the wings. They just fold up like that, and just fold inwards, kind of like not exactly a skirt, but a kind of, I don't know what you'd call it really, but a couple parts that hang to the side, I guess. Now this leg we're going to keep here for now, but this one just folds down. Then you split the tail and just folds down like so. Position it again however you want it. Head you just kind of pull up and turn around, and then this arm or this leg you position however you want, and it becomes that little shoulder cannon. And there we go. Here is Swipe in robot mode. Swipe is... I honestly really like the look of his robot mode. It's very different than anything I've designed. It's like the shoulder cannon, that's kind of the big thing. I've never designed a Transformer with one. And actually, kind of funny thing, when I originally designed this guy, he didn't even have that shoulder cannon. I just kind of took a look at it and thought, if I attached a gun on there, I could probably turn into a shoulder cannon. And so there he is. Got a little shoulder cannon on him. His head's kind of relatively basic, really. It's just a couple thingies and those on that side. But he's kind of got like spines that run along the side of his tail, which are kind of similar to Barrel Shot, where you had like the rockets from Karma, which were like up here and then kind of gradually went down along his arms, which I was a big fan of the look of that. It was completely unintentional, but I love the look of it. And I'm happy that there's something relatively similar here. Arms are, of course, very posable, and you can kind of get into poses like this. There you go. Box Man. Now, what is Swipe's role exactly? Well, he has more allegiances towards the Decepticons than he does Autobot, but he's kind of a bounty hunter. He just flies around the galaxy looking for whoever he needs to, whoever will get him the most money, which usually ends up being the Decepticons. He does try to avoid working with Autobots whenever possible, but if it pays more, then he'll do it. Really, he doesn't have too many alliances other than just the same ideology as Decepticons, but that's about it, really. The back is kind of where he lacks, because it's just, yeah, just a big plate, really, but it doesn't bother me too much. Then, yeah, I also like the way the wings kind of fold up on here. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this guy. I really like him. He's one of my favorite Transformers I think I've ever designed. He's a different look to him, which I know I've said a million times, but I do like it. He he just really works for me, but really that's about it. So there you go. That's swipe it. That's swipe. So if you like what you see here, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out my channel for other Transformers. I've got a bunch more already on there and a bunch more to come. So, once again, please like and subscribe. This is Brimbix to Build, and I'm out. Catch you in the next one.